All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the worst Magic the Gathering stream. Lovely to have you all with me. On your behalf, what a joy. What a real joy it is for you to have me. That's really great for you. Boys and girls, Vivien is a queen, and tonight we are running her actually as our queen rather than in the 99. I present to you Vivien Monsters Advocate. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you can cast creature spells from the top of your library. Now, right there, we have a couple of ways to play around with that a little more than usual. I have some stuff that I usually have, like Oracle of Muldai here to help us cast lands off the top, of course, and Augur of Autumn to not only cast lands but possibly creatures off the top, right? But yeah, that's going to give us a little more control over the top of our library there, right? By taking lands off of the top. We also have Sylvan Anthem here to help out with, more than just that, but whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry one, bam, even more control over the top of our library, and that will segue me nicely into Vivien's plus ability, because whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under our control, well, Vivien makes green creatures. Plus one, we create that 3/3 beast creature token, right? Put a choice of vigilance, reach, or trample counter on it. That's great. Now, not only does that go well with the Sylvan Anthem, right? Both parts of it, because the 3/3 creature gets +1/+1. Yeah. But we also have things like Champion of Lambhold here. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under our control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of Lambhold. And then Champion of Lambhold, it of course has that first paragraph that I've been talking long enough with it on the screen that you probably already read. But yeah, it might be nice to make our stuff hard to block there. We've also got Yorvo, who benefits in pretty much the same way. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Yorvo. And then, yeah, okay, fine. If that creature's power is greater than Yorvo's power, put another +1/+1 counter on it. That could happen with things that probably aren't her tokens. But, we've got some big fat boys, and we'll get to them in a moment. Let's see. Do I have anything else that's really good with the tokens there necessarily? I don't think so. So the minus ability. When you cast your next creature spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser mana value. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Arguably, the best way to abuse that is wonderful, beautiful, amazing Ghalta here. Costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So we can cast it for as little as 2 forests, hell, even 1 forest and 2 life if we have this handsome fellow out on the field. But nevertheless, we could cast Ghalta for extremely little, and then we can pretty much, tutor in quotes for pretty much anything in the deck. So yeah, that is pretty cool because we've got some great big boys up here. Why don't I just go backwards through the big boys here? We've got Ghalta here. We've got the Tarrasque, who it might not be as strong to fetch it out with Vivien's ability, right? Because it has haste and ward 10 only as long as it was cast. So it might not be the best to get out there, but nevertheless, we have ways to help with casting that. And we'll see it in the moment. I guess the Great Henge helps there too, right? It does add two forests, and since we have a lot of creatures, let me take a look here. Matter of fact, yeah, we got 42 creatures. Now, I made sure to stuff it full of freaking creatures. Yeah, we've got, let's see, Nyxbloom Ancient here, Cage Sun, and where is it? Nissa Who Shakes the World. I like that trio when we're trying to pop off, right? Because since our commander gives us access to casting creature spells off the top of our library, and we're running, once again, Oracle, Augur, and Sylvan Anthem for more control over that top card, it might be really nice to have like double mana, or even triple mana out of this one, right? Yeah. So moving up the chain there, yeah, Titan of Industry, just because honestly it destroys target artifact or enchantment. That's pretty much exactly why I have it. Let's see. Zopandril is extremely nice. We know Zopandril. We like Zopandril. It doubles the power and toughness of our creatures at the beginning of each combat, which is nice because we get better attackers and also better blockers when the time comes. Thorn Mammoth is actually one of my favorite things to tutor out with Vivien's +2 ability, right? Because the creature that you tutor for enters the battlefield first, and then the creature that you actually casted enters the battlefield. So what would happen is Thorn Mammoth, if you tutor for it, it enters the battlefield first, right? It fights a creature. Then the creature that you actually casted enters the battlefield, most likely, and Thorn Mammoth fights again. So I'm particularly fond of that one. Let's say we've also got Kogla, because once again, it's artifact and enchantment destruction. It's unreliable, but nevertheless, it's there. It can also be, it can also give itself indestructible and resist board wipes. We've got Vorinclex here because we do have a Planeswalker commander and some other Planeswalkers. We've got Vivien Reed, Nissa, and Vivien Arcbow Ranger as the Planeswalkers there. I don't have a lot of sources of +1/+1 counters, so I'm not running like Hardened Scales or Branching Evolution, for example. Yeah, let's just finish up going through the top end really fast. We've got some fun stuff here. God Eternal Rhonas is kind of nice. Hell yeah, Gooberzilla. Big Green, you're goddamn right. Nice to have you, man. Welcome. God Eternal Rhonas is really nice because it's another source of doubling power and toughness of each creature. One of the little meme dreams would be to go like God Eternal Rhonas and then also have like Zopandrill on the field, right? And then maybe some things with Trample so we can double our creature's powers and then just really smash in, right? Let's see. Silverback Elder, because we're running a lot of creatures. So Silverback Elder is one better for every creature we have, right? And just really quickly for like draw engines, I think I'm just about done introducing it here. Beast Whisperer and Tarrasque, because we can tutor those onto the field with Vivien Reed, right? So it's pretty nice to have those in creature form. Even though Beast Whisperer gets destroyed pretty easily, Tarrasque is indestructible, so it's at least a little tricky. Let's see. We have Guardian Project, and to be honest, I thought I had one more. Well, I guess Vivien Reed counts freaking all right. So, yeah, I think that's about it. You can argue that Selvala counts too. I think we'll just get right into this. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah, let's. I honestly thought I had one more draw engine. Not gonna lie, but Beast Whisperer, Tarrasque, and Guardian Projects. Oh, right, I have the freaking Great Henge. What the heck am I thinking? Okay, there you go. I wonder if Garruk's Uprising would be good in this. The only reason I didn't put it in is because it doesn't work with Vivien Reed's tokens. Although that might be a little weak of a reason. I don't know. Garruk's Uprising gives you a card whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control and it has power 4 or greater. Why isn't it going back to the menu? Oh, okay, I have to click the X. All right. Yeah, Domri 3 Brawl there. Shout out to yesterday's stream. I had a good time playing Domri 3 Brawl. I like him. I think one of the changes I'll make is probably take out 1 or 2 fight spells and the Dreadhorde Arcanist. And then, of course, that's on the lower end. On the higher end, I had Polyraptor in for the meme, which didn't really happen. I think it's kind of a weak inclusion. And Silverclad Ferocidons, as nice as it is in theory, ultimately, like, that's the big dinosaur, like the 8/5 that costs 7 mana, and then, like, whenever it's dealt damage, the opponent sacrifices a permanent. I just feel like by the time you have it on the field and you're actually using it, they're going to have a lot of permanents, so I think it's best in, like, some sort of deck where somehow, some way, I don't know how, but you can deal a lot of, like, individual pings of 1 damage apiece, even if that's with, like, Forerunner of the Empire, you know what I mean? Do I keep this? We have nothing to do until turn 3. We go first, sure, but I don't know about it. Damn, fine, dude. Fine. I'm going to be annoyed if I start losing cards and I get poopy. We're going first, so the card draw hurts, or the card loss hurts a little bit more. Okay, you're chugging along. All right, frame rate, okay. There you go. We'll do that. I think Scavenging Ooze feels pretty good here. Pass turn. Okay, they just straight pass. We will go ahead, drop that. We'll get our swinging. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, we'll just pass turn. I mean, arguably, I could have played Kenrith's Transformation on that thing just to stop them from getting Tamios out. Should I have done that? Obviously, then I used Kenrith's Transformation on freaking Gildigoose, but nevertheless, like, right? Isn't that a decent play? Yeah, he may have said oops there because maybe he should have done that on our, or like on our turn and held open like the specter of some sort of thing. If they drop their commander, I'm feeling Vivien over Elder Gargaroth since their commander pluses to tap, up to one target artifact or creature. I'm kind of feeling like maybe loading the field up with creatures is good. Okay, so that is exactly what we're going to do.
You do not write this story.
We'll give it trample.
Unfold as a brushwood. Diversity is our greatest strength.
Now, if I use Vivien's ability with Elder Gargaroth, right, and then I can tutor out a creature with lesser mana value, I could get, like, Wicked Wolf out, which is only a 3/3 granted, but it would enter and fight a creature. And help clear the way, right?
Our will cannot be denied.
All right. Let us see. What exactly am I going to do here? I think it's the Elder Gargaroth play. I think we're gonna go get what's it called? Wicked Wolf. And even if they counter Elder Gargaroth, and they held open all their mana, but even if they counter Elder Gargaroth, we still get this thing onto the field. I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling the Wicked Wolf here. Sorry, I just scrolled past it like a silly head. Honestly, we could get Champion of Lambhold down, and then their thing can't block. Should I do that? Right, and it can make it so that their stuff can't block. That's actually pretty good, honestly, because it enters first, and now the Elder Gargaroth enters, which will give it a counter. All right, we actually swing through for a little bit of damage. That's good. Hey, we'll take it. It's their turn. They, yes, sorry, resolve, my bad. What's a flashback for? 7? We'll wait to take that out of their graveyard just so that we can hold open the possibility of, like, Tamiyo's Safekeeping or the Tyvar's, the new Tamiyo's Safekeeping with the +X/+X. But yeah, a flashback is obviously a high priority to remove with Scavenging Ooze. They'll go ahead and do that. Yep, that's the correct move to make. Ugh, had to be freaking Champion. Or it had to be River's Rebuke, sorry, that's what I meant to say. We'll just take that out really fast, because we need to do that. Yeah, all of our stuff goes to our freaking hand. At least we minus that a little bit, right? I'd say overall that's kind of okay here. Now, how exactly am I going to do this? With a 7 mana, probably Mind Stone, Vivien, right? It could be Mind Stone, Elder Gargaroth. I'm kind of feeling Mind Stone, Vivien. Once again, I think the Trampler is okay. I have to discard a card. Probably Gwenna at this point.
You do not write this story.
God, do you have to? Now they get that? I don't really have Artifact and Enchantment Destruction. That's a huge issue right now. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we're going to have to get Champion of Lambhold out and make it so that they can't block. So I get that out now, and then what? Scavenging Ooze, Ranger class is probably going to help with that too, right? And why don't we go ahead and can I do this at? I can do that at instant speed, right? Oh, as a sorcery, gain the next level as a sorcery. Okay, so I have to do that now. All right, we'll pass the turn. So they'll be able to make more Vivien tokens. Maybe they'll even minus it and get another creature out on the field. But nevertheless, we should do a decent job with Champion of Lambhold as long as they don't keep freaking sending our permanents back. Because it'll make it so that they can't block with those 3/3s, which is good. No block. Alright, it gets... Oh, it loses abilities. Alright, well, that is definitely annoying now. Certainly annoying. Let's see. We're going to drop this. We have 9, 10 mana here, so it's probably Guardian Project plus something else. Because we might need to draw into something nice. I think I am running... I'm pretty sure I'm running Reclamation Sage. I mean, unless I'm not, but, like, I'm pretty sure that I am. How exactly are we going to do this? Do they have any creatures in their graveyard? So... It's probably Elder Gargaroth until next turn, honestly. And then we drop Rhonas and get a fat swing. Cage Sun is pretty decent, but it's not, like, too good here. So there's probably no attacks. It's very annoying that they have our commander right now. Not even gonna lie. River's Rebuke, that's honestly fine. Go ahead. I mean, it's definitely annoying. We just need to get our commander back. So that it can tutor us creatures onto the field and let us cast off the top. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and pass? What's this at? Oh, they're proliferating it now, right? We might be pretty much dead here, unfortunately. We got hit by some pretty ugly blue spells there.
Revel in your minuscule victory.
Yep, nice. So they get those mana rocks for free. Nice. Spells they cast cost 2 less to cast. Where is that? Over here somewhere? Must be underneath my text box. Alright, they're going to go big creatures here. Urros, that's not the best. They get another 2-drop on the field, though, which, you know, is just going to help them block. I would assume they're also going to play their commander and tap down Elder Gargaroth. That sucks. Resolve all. Alright, we'll probably want to take that out of their graveyard with a Scavenging Ooze. Right now, I think isn't that like the only creature in graveyards right now? We'll go ahead and do this right now at instant speed, just so that they can't do it at all. And no other creatures, right? Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, yep, they draw a card. They could still drop their commander if they want. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I assume they're tapping down Elder Gargaroth. Alright, yeah, we're done. Yeah. Alright, it's hard enough to get back our commander, even with them tapping down. God, dude. Alright, good. Well played. Alright. River's Rebuke and taking our best permanents. Alright. You win. On to the next one we don't. Well played by him, too. Well played by him. Got his ult off against us populating the field. Damn. Oh, man, dude. It was just a slide into losing once they took the commander, though. That was tough. Because with our commander, we had a decent shot, you know. I think I will take this one. We're going first, which is nice. I think I just went first. Look at that. We went double first, you guys. Oh, yeah. Now, here's the question. Should I get Scavenging Ooze down or Sylvan Anthem first? I'm honestly feeling Sylvan Anthem. We'll have to order the triggers so that we get the land first, right? And then we get the trigger, or the scry, sorry. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. It would be nice if that didn't just drop dead. If it does, it happens. Cest la vi. Nevertheless, please let me get a scry. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this, I think. Feels good. Let's make sure to order those triggers properly. This one resolves first. Yes, okay. Sorry, just really making sure. Alright, so let's grab ourselves a really nice forest. We like that. And now we get a scry. We can probably... Oh, queen. Yeah, big keep. Big keep. What a queen. Oh, God. How do you scry that to the bottom of the library? Sylvan Anthem, once again, kind of nice because it turns the 3/3 creatures that we make for free into 4/4s, which, you know, I mean, it's significant. All right, here's the question. Do we start out with this? Because it's only going to put one blocker on the field, and she's going to take big damage and probably die, right? So I'm thinking, right, because we can only plus her to 4, and she's definitely going to take 3 damage. So I'm thinking Scavenging Ooze, fight. It's a fight. Let's scry that away, honestly. I'm feeling creatures now. We can play most of the things that we want to play right now. Why don't we go ahead... Do we kill Rishgar? Yes, because it's giving them mana capacity. I also have, what's it called? Rishgar in this deck, because it reads the bottom thing. Each creature you control with a counter on it has a tap to add that. Some things have each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter gets that ability. This is a counter, so that means all the things that we make from Vivien Monsters Advocate, right? The ones that enter with those counters, yeah, they can tap for mana, which is really nice. Rusty, how we doing, man? Nice to have you. I finally finished... Oh, very good. Good for you, sir. That is great. I know that's been a pretty long-term goal for you, a couple months now, so I'm very happy for you, my dude. Congratulations. Was Vorinclex the commander there? Was it something else? Either way, you know, I'm congratulating you. I just forget exactly which one it is. Okay, their creatures have flying, but Vivien Reed can make reach, or Vivien Monsters Advocate can make reach stuff. We'll just go ahead and take Rishgar out of their grave now. It softens this blow by 1. Honestly, I think instead of dropping Vivien Reed, because we could drop Vivien Reed -3 her to destroy target creature with flying. I'm kind of more feeling just go Monsters Advocate and create things with reach. We'll just eat their graveyard really fast. Although this is interesting too, because we could kill that really fast. But yeah, I think the reach here is going to be okay. We also get a scry out of Sylvan Anthem because of it. Reach. Scry. You know, let's take that away. That's pretty good. I think we should probably not attack with that, because I would like to defend the commander, and if I attack with that, then I can't block the 2/3, right? Because this is probably going to be earmarked for the Ascendant Pack Leader, which might grow to 4/3, because, where is it? Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Kodama! Nice. Hey, I'm running Kodama too. Not to make everything about me, but nice. Kodama for ramp is my commander. Oh, beautiful, dude. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. That's a... Dude, actually, Kodama always gives me... I mean, you've probably seen enough of my stuff here. Kodama always gives me a freaking run for my money, my dude. They might not even attack. All right, we're doing it, boys. They didn't even attack. This is going to get bad for them. Do we go, like... Because we could do, like, this, and then bring out, like, Wicked Wolf or something and fight it against that right away. Do we do that? Because I don't have a super good blast with this right now. Let's do this, honestly. Let's just do this. We'll give it reach. We're going to scry that away. See if me... Oh, God. All right, so we can do this for x equals 3. It actually enters as a 4/5, right? Because it's going to get +1. Yep. Gonna have it fight. Think that. Gonna nip that one in the bud really fast. No, Cage Sun. I actually don't have the 6th mana to play it yet. So that thing grows, so that's good to get rid of. Rusty says, I beat Roscoe. Oh, that feels good, man. I like it. Beautiful. Congratulations, sir. Oh, that... Yeah, beating Roscoe, man. Very nice, very nice. Let me see what this is. For each creature you control with a +1/+1... Oh, that's cool. Nice. Green-white counters. This dude must have Vorinclex in there somewhere. Beautiful. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter. Alright, we've got to start blowing up this dude's stuff. Yeah, Inscription of Abundance is actually, like, phenomenal. Alright, how am I going to do this, boys? How am I going to do this? Maybe Paradise Druid just to scry the land away, and then hit Inscription. We could also do, what the hell is this? Each creature you control has first strike. I don't know if we want that necessarily. I think it's probably going to be just get a bunch of creatures here. Honestly, let's do a bunch of creatures. So this one's going to have reach as well, just in case. We're going to scry that away, I think. Fine, we'll freaking scry that away too. Just for another scry. Fine, whatever. Why don't we go ahead and attack? Just with these two, I think, because we still have loads of blockers. That's actually 8 damage that we're swinging in with, and we can use Inscription of Abundance to give 2 +1/+1 counters, should they be silly enough to block with their commander. Yep, they were silly enough to block with their commander, boys. I don't know why people fall for these very obvious combat tricks. Oh God, I would be ashamed of myself too, but that's all right because I only want you to be ashamed so that the shame propels you to improve, boys. Boys, when I can see that you have a 5/5. It's your commander. It was hanging out right in the top corner of my screen the whole game. Dude, I'm attacking with a 4/4 and what was a 4/5 into your 5. What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, this guy's an idiot, man. Why he did that? Please. Don't fall for these old tricks, man. Oh, and then I look back to chat, and there's Rusty's message from like 3 minutes ago about loving Inscription of Abundance. Yeah. 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 I love the flexibility it provides. I love that it destroys the opponent's creatures like without even needing to fight. I love it, dude. Sometimes it can get you 2 kills if you can use the fight and the +1/+1 counters when your opponent blocks your creature, you fight something weaker and now your creature with more power now kills their blocker or whatever. We probably shouldn't take this one. Oh dear. All right, I think I understand it. I think we may have had too many wins, and now we need to feed losses into the system. We're mulliganing again. I don't like that. I'm going to keep 6. I'm going to very sadly say goodbye to Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, sorry, who we love with all of our hearts, but... Oh, yep. I'm not going to cast Tamiyo's Safekeeping on that forest. Yeah, okay, well, now we, really broadcasted it out there that we have it. You know what? I could drop that to get Cemetery Prowler next turn, but there's nothing in graveyards to exile so that we can reduce the cost of our spells, so, I mean, worst comes to worst here, we just drop this and then play this. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling dropping this, doing this, since once again there's no payoff for this. We could drop it onto the field now. I'm kind of feeling the Vivien play next turn. It's a 3/3 now. That's good. What's going on here? Looks like they may want to wait another turn, to not only drop it but then immediately give it hexproof, which is definitely a good play, I would say. So I think we go Vivien Arcbow Ranger. Is that right? Because the Bushwhack can get us our commander next turn. I'm kind of feeling... do we do Vivien Arcbow Ranger? What power is this? 2? Damn it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to attack. There's nothing in graveyards. Attack. We're going to use Bushwhack. Because commander. Because since they're this is a sorcery, and since they're planning on just dropping their commander and then hitting Swiftfoot Boots on it immediately, there's less of a reason to keep it as a fight spell, of course. Arguably, I should have done that first and then played the... Well, it's not arguably. I should have played this first and then used Cemetery Prowler to remove it from my graveyard. But I didn't do that because I don't always play the best. What's this? Oh, this is right, because it's in exile. Right, okay. Yep, and then I assume they equip the boots to it. And they have 1 blue mana, which we're not the biggest fan of, but something that we can do. I mean, are we feeling the wash away on our commander here? Is this pause by them deciding to either play something for that mana or hold open wash away? Because that's what I think it is. So I'm going to do this. Could still get Spell Pierce, but then the same... Oh! Ooh! Boy, Queen. Vivien, Arcbow Ranger, what we were going to do, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. It was going to be 1 and 1. This thing has Vigilance. Then we were going to get more +1/+1 counters. This was going to swing us a 5/6 and a 5/5. Oh, boy. Oh, that was going to be lethal damage the next turn. Ooh. Oh man, we eked that one out. We got very fortunate though that we, got sufficient land top decks. But like I think I'm running either 37 or 38. I think it's 38 lands plus Kalni Ambush, which is like a land and then the backside is the fight spell. So like I don't feel like I got super lucky. Some people run like 34, 35 lands in their commander decks. And, like, I guess if it's an aggro, I get it. Like, some people run really low land counts. We're going first again. Although, against the Troxa, we should. And we'll just make it as fast as possible because a Troxa isn't worth anybody's time. Well, I mean, it could be worth their time because winning is fun, but it's not worth mine because it's blue-white control. So let's just make this as fast as possible, huh? Give it our best shot, boys and girls. By the way, I don't know if it's true, but I read that from like somebody's comment on a Reddit somewhere, but also from my experience of not seeing it nearly as much, Rusko, it seems like it might have gotten moved to Hell Queue. I think we probably do this. Yep, we go ahead and remove the only thing that there is to remove from a graveyard. Now, Gwenna is on the chopping block for this deck because as good as it is in casting creatures, which is really nice, it doesn't help us ramp into our commander. That mana can only be used to cast creature spells or activate abilities of a creature card. Nevertheless, with 7 mana coming up, I believe the right call here is Titan of Industry. We do draw... Actually, never mind. I got so focused on Gwen, I didn't realize. Yeah, I have freaking Vivien. So I might as well use that. My other thing there, it was going to be Titan of Industry, right? Because we can put the shield counter on it and swing. Let's just do freaking Vivien.
So grace beauty lies in variation.
Yes, I guess I'll mash spacebar. I don't know. I'm kind of missing the extra 7 power toughness here. Right, and then maybe even the 4. Right, I think I would do shield counter on Titan of Industry and then the 4/4 Rhino token also. They got Knight of Autumn off of the top, which means that if I play Nyx Bloom Ancient, just to bait them into playing that. Although now they're shuffling their library, so never mind. Alright, we're probably going to want to hold Bushwhack for their commander, who we can see coming down next turn, because we can do Titan of Industry Bushwhack, which is actually pretty cool. Do we want to drop this? Or maybe we want to drop Zopandrill, right? Because that's good, right? And then maybe we can get something down onto the field. Like what? I don't know what I want to get because they're just going to freaking... I feel like they're going to board wipe. I doubt the commander comes down next turn. So I'm kind of feeling Zopandrill. Okay, next. Shoot. I really want to kill that Oracle of Moldiah. We got lucky that they don't have a land off the top. I really wanted to kill it with Bushwhack, but, like, we do have the capacity to blow up their commander with Bushwhack. And survive with either Titan of Industry with a shield counter on it, or, of course, Zopandrill with the indestructible counter. They're staring really hard at Zopandrill. Okay, yep, that's annoying because a lot of stuff is going to die here. Nevertheless, at least we'll kill it. But yeah, since it's a sacrifice, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we just keep the Armored Scrap Gorger, which sucks. At least it blocks for Vivien. I'll go ahead and take that out. Alright, let's see, what exactly are we going to do here? Because it does really stink that they took away our mana capacity there. So maybe Champion of Lambholt, and then a creature, and then we fight, and then we attack.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Now when Armored Scrap Gorger attacks, it'll get the plus bonus here. Although, sadly, I lose my only fight spell, but I think that's reasonable to kill the Eternal Wanderer, right, who populates their field with double strikers. I think that's acceptable. Alright, they didn't have the land in hand, but I'm sure after Harmonize they do. There it is, and it's our turn, but we're not feeling super good. Thank God we got that, because at least we can drop Titan of Industry. Although, what do I do here? Do I drop Titan of Industry? Maybe put the shield counter on it? Is that good? I think we hold the -2 for, like, Kogla or something. Is this a human? This is actually a human. That's really good. Alright, so, and do this. Actually, this one's going to have reach because it might block their commander. We're going to do Titan of Industry. Eternal Wanderer. We don't really ever want to see that again. He gets a shield counter and also makes the token. Arguably, I could put the shield counter on Champion of Lambhold too, but it's not big enough yet to interact with their commander and fight. A way that I can kill their commander when they play... I don't know if they're going to play it now, but like we could do Nyx Bloom Ancient and use Vivien's minus ability to bring out Kogla to fight it on impact, right? But I assume they have to wipe the board here. Alright, Elesh Norn, that's extremely good. I don't know what we're going to do here about that one. That's pretty brutal, not even going to lie. Because the Nyx Bloom Ancient, we don't have any lands after that. Kogla's going to come in at a deficit here. Although we can get this, if we can get this over 5 power, then they can't block it. We win, right? Yeah, we have enough to win. Oh, we have enough to win. Oh, God, you actually love to see it. God, you actually love to see it.
I brought friends. Lots of them.
We're going to get 2 procs of Champion of Lambhold here. So we just get anything. It doesn't even freaking matter. You know what? God Eternal Rhonas. There you go. Oh! I don't like you. I don't like your commander. It's the brainless bandwagon commander that everybody who was just playing Rusko isn't anymore, because now Rusko's where it belongs in Hellq. You're playing this to bully people with lower powered commanders, and you know it. On to the next one, boys and girls. We did it. That's my win against Atroxa today. Now I don't care about leaving the moment I see them, or at least the moment we encounter resistance. We did it, though. It was all Champion of Lambhold, too. That thing is actually pretty darn good, huh? Thank God we were able to get a bunch of creatures on the field to power it up, so like it didn't freaking, one, die when freaking Elishnorn hit the field. It was actually pretty nice that our 3/3 tokens still lived, right? That was pretty cool. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. Damn. You know what? I think I'm going to take this one. Right? Turn 1 Llanowar, turn 2 this. Hopefully Llanowar survives the whole time. It might not, but we're going to give it our shot. Keep 7. Got Lair of the Hydra when it enters tapped. That's a good thing. We like that very much. It would be nice if this didn't die. It's a great thing to kill. Yeah, unfortunately, it makes sense that they would do that. We do have a decent amount of fight here, honestly. Let's just pass the turn. I think this might be better as a fight spell, since we have a decent amount of mana, at least enough to cast the Planeswalker the first time. Yeah, they ramp. That honestly stinks. Champion of Lambhold won me a game against Scoot Swarm. Oh, beautiful. Yep. Yeah, super easy to just make those unable to block with Champion of Lambhold. Very nice, sir. I like it. I like it. Green. We probably just pass turn here. I could arguably use Bushwhack to get the land, but I kind of like having 2 fights in this. Although I don't know how many I don't know how many creatures they're going to really have. It kind of sucks that our tokens are going to enter the battlefield tapped, though. I hate that it's taking forever to suck to face you. I hate that it's taking forever to suck to face you. I'm assuming you're nothing but removal tribal. I mean, it's possible his client just crashed. Not a big loss. Removal tribal. But yeah, Champion of Lambhold was freaking MVP against that. I love that card. I love when we can get some use out of it, like maybe get some extra creatures on the field. Champion of Lambhold happens to be actually really nice with Scoot Swarm, too. If they send that thing in next turn straight at Vivien Reed to or Vivien Monsters Advocate, sorry, to destroy her, right? Because the tokens come in tapped. I'm honestly just conceding because it's not worth my time to face removal tribal.
Elemental cat dinosaurs? I love Ikoria, I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Okay, so we have some good non-creature, non-lands. We have to assume they take, yeah, the Great Henge. Draw engine, of course. Oh, wow, and they took, yep, Vivien, that's definitely good, because that would supercharge our tokens. Alright, that's a good card, honestly. That's actually pretty good. Why don't we start by attacking?
I love making new friends.
Ghalta next turn, I think. Okay, they exile our graveyard. We don't have anything that brings stuff back. We could in green, but we don't. There's like some green ninjutsu card that can bring stuff back. Maybe it's Springleaf Avenger. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a 5-drop. It's a 6/5 with a nice ninjutsu ability. When it deals damage to a player, you can return target. I don't know if it's card or permanent card from your graveyard to hand. Super good. Skyclave Relic. All right. Yep. Well, they're looking to get their thing out next turn. All right. Should I have played Ghalta last turn just that we could... Because I didn't want them to wipe the board, but I don't know. Maybe it kept us from winning now. Maybe I should have done that. Should I? It's possible. It's possible. What would I get with Vivien here? I could get, like, Nyxbloom Ancient, but then they would just go ahead and exile it, right? So we can't even get anything too good here. I don't even want to put it on the field now, right? Because they're just going to use it against us, right? Right? Let's go ahead and plus. Go ahead and put another Vigilance down.
We will adapt to any.
Yep, they get more life. That's fine. I'm not bringing Ghalta down because I... Oh, wait. This makes only a 1/1 copy. Okay, so honestly, Ghalta might be okay here. At least they only make a 1/1 copy. But I wanted to bring down something with, like, maybe a nice, effect. But that's the worst thing to do because then they make a copy of it. Alright, Extinction Event, that's annoying. They probably call even. Do we lose everything? We actually keep Bloated Contaminator. That's nice because it proliferates. That's actually not bad. Got Trample, too. What are we going to do here? I don't think we Tail Swipe that, right? We could, honestly, because the Reckoner Bankbuster is pretty good. They'll crew it next turn with that, right? So I think we actually should do that. Right? Because that's their surprise... well, it is tapped, actually. Now, I'm okay. I'm a stupid idiot. Nevertheless, maybe that's okay. Because the thing is, their next turn, they could use Reckoner Bankbuster to attack in. Because otherwise, I would have to hold this open as the blocker, right? Because all my creatures are coming into play tapped, right? So, yeah, it's probably best that I did that, because now I can actually attack with this. So we'll go ahead and do what? We can't win with God Eternal Rhonas here. I don't know if I want to play it too and give them a Death Touch token. So why don't we go ahead and attack? Yep. That'll get probably Trample, honestly.
Diversity is our greatest strength.
Do we want to play this? Kind of, yeah. I think so. Okay, the Eternal Wanderer is definitely really annoying. We probably keep Armored Scrap Gorger.
Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
I mean, thankfully we at least attack in at it. Do I want to use, like, Lair of the Hydra here to swing in at them? Or... honestly, we probably should use Lair of the Hydra to swing in at them here, right? So that's what? We have the capacity for how much mana? 5, 6, 7. So this for X equals 5. What do I take out of their graveyard? Maybe that. I don't know if they could play that again. Teferi's protection, nice and annoying. Well, since their life total can't change, at least we get to play this and they don't get 1 life. Haha, there you go. Trample.
Beauty lies in variation.
Oh, that's why it entered untapped. I was like, why the hell did that token enter untapped? Because, okay, all their permanents phased out. Okay.
Thank you for your help.
We can swing through that and kill their thing. They'll probably need to exile our 4/3 token here. Yeah, that does suck. What do I do here? We could do Gaudy Tone or Rhonas, get something like... what should we get? Tarrasque, Wicked Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I play the Tarrasque now? Because I could go get Thorn Mammoth with it and really piss them off. Do they have another -3 with this? They do, but I don't think either one of those are too good. They actually can't get the Tarrasque with this because they don't have Ward 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, that's close. 8, 9. So if they top deck a land, they could take their whole entire turn to get rid of the Tarrasque, but then we'd still have Thorn Mammoth. Honestly, that's what we're doing here. Because Thorn Mammoth is still going to fight their shit. I think that's what we have to do here.
My herd grows ever larger.
I think that's what we have to do. Because they're also top decking. They got 1 card in hand, you know? Like, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think Thorn Mammoth is the way to go here. Arguably, it's Kogla. But Thorn Mammoth does kill both of these things. And them exiling Thorn Mammoth and getting a 1/1 copy of it doesn't really do much of anything. Alright, they're searching for cards to make people miserable with. Did you get your freaking precious board wipes? Loser. Oh, please make a token so I know that you didn't. Please make the token. Please don't get the freaking board wipe, dude. Yeah, I think they have 9 mana available to them right now, and it has... oh, yes!
Keep your eyes sharp.
The Tarrasque has haste and ward 10 as long as it was cast. The St. Patty's Day. Yep. Hey, there you go. Happy to do it for us all here. They have not a lot of mana left, so hopefully we do pretty well with what's going to happen here.
I hope things get out of hand for you.
Probably Tarrasque for the draws, just in case this game does happen to go longer. And I know that we're giving them life, boys and girls, but we might just one-shot him here. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, it's got 22 power, man. When it attacks, it fights target creature, defending player controls. Infernal Grasp. Oh, boy. Well, good game, buddy. Good game, buddy. Are there any leprechauns? You know, there probably should be, right? I don't... They're mythical creatures, magical creatures, whatever. Oh, no good game for me? Oh, good game to you. That was miserable. That was miserable. It was a bad time until the end, and then it was nice to have the vindictive chest beating. Oh, guys, we did it. We beat the anti-creature deck with a totally creature deck. Oh, God. Imagine running full anti-creatures and losing to the creature deck. Oh, no. Oh, no. New power crept commander, old commander on the wrong side of power creep that nobody uses. Oh, boys and girls, you love to see it. If you haven't already hit the like button, boys and girls, do you like seeing the anti-creature deck with removal, tribal, and board wipes just actually eat it? Did you like seeing them desperately freaking draw for the board wipes and not get it? Did you like the pause after they drew those cards when they were pissed that they didn't get their precious board wipes? Did you like that? Did you like when they made the creature token with the Turtle Wanderer so we knew that they didn't have anything? Did you like it when we dropped God Eternal Rhonas, doubled the Tarrasque's power? They couldn't do anything about it because it has freaking Ward 10 and they had 9 mana available to them. God, you... Oh! Hit that like button. Get the gospel out to more people because Vivien Reid is our queen. Vivien Reid es nuestra pastor, or is it pastora since she's a woman? I don't know, dude. I can barely speak English, let alone Spanish. All I know is we did that, okay? There is unicorns. Yes, there's definitely unicorns in MTG. Absolutely. There's a really good white one that it blinks your creatures in and out to help them escape effects. There's a nice green-white unicorn that, whenever a creature enters your battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. There's some pretty good unicorns, actually, not even gonna lie. Do we keep this? I'm gonna try it. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't not run my mouth. I'm sorry, but, so much MTG Arena content, or just YouTube content in general, puts me to sleep because of the, fake, unnaturally sanitized anti-personas that people have. Just not saying anything. Or when they do, it's all sanitized. I'm sorry, but it puts me to freaking sleep. I can't do it. We're doing this and Reclamation Sage because we pretty much have to get Reclamation Sage on this because we can't have them dropping their commander, which is excessively good. We need to make them wait a turn. They get the land drop in that commander. Then the turn after that, they're dropping things like freaking, what's it called? Wow. Terror of the Peaks? Wrathful Red Dragon. Does this have trample, by the way? Okay, it doesn't have trample, so at least the reach tokens will be okay for a little bit. Oh boy, what are we gonna... This is honestly gonna be pretty brutal. Not even gonna lie, this is actually gonna be pretty brutal here. Let's see, we have to play this right now. We have to plus it, give reach. We just have to.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
We could get a little dirty Hobbit tricksy on them. Interestingly, they went for that. Does this have trample? Okay, that doesn't have trample. That's good. Okay. This one is going to have... It could have Vigilance. I'm kind of liking Reach because then we get nice double blocks on them. How are we doing this? Menagerie, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 capacity for mana. Menagerie Curator. Vivien. Oh, Queen. Queen. Ah, just what a queen. We're going to plus. We're going to give this one. Submit. Yep. So now that's a very good blocker. No attacks. Arguably, I should have made this one Vigilance, to be perfectly honest. I mean, in the truly optimal play, I would have made the first one Vigilance, but then again, I didn't know that they were going to drop a 5-5 instead of 6-6. So, maybe not, now that I think about that. All right, how are we going to do this, boys? How are we going to do this? I know exactly what we're going to do. Do I know exactly what we're going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know exactly what we're going to do. Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh, boy. Pay 2. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels really good. That feels really, 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 really good. This one has Vigilance.
I love making you.
We're going to start loading up the counters on it, too. You love to see it. No attacks.
How you've grown.
What's the ward on this? 4? All right, let's see if they drop their commander again. We're going to... I don't know if I can dunk on their commander. Actually, yeah, we can, because we have actually... We're getting beautiful things off the top of the library here. It's actually insane. Yeah, okay, so now that dies. This poor guy is going to get freaking slaughtered. Just absolutely freaking slaughtered. You know what? I should have dropped a token first, to be honest. That was mildly poopy, to be perfectly real. We'll make that reach, I think. We'll go ahead and... do I have this? Hang on. I gotta move my text box. That is untapped. Okay, so I can pay... nah, I'm just gonna kill that, I think. Right? Yeah, we just kill that. Poor guy. Having a bad day.
Fight.
You know what? We are actually going to play this too. We're doing it. Oh boy. Where's the Vigilance? We'll attack with that one. This one has reach, so that's fine. I'm actually going to attack with that one too. Oh no, we even get Tamiyo's safekeeping. Oh, poor guy. Terror of the Peaks, that's good. Yep. Oh, poor guy. Wow. We honestly, like, that was too good off the top. Come on, guys. From freaking Kogla, Defiler, freaking Tarrasque. Guys, that was freaking killer, man. And we even had another Vivien thing set up here if we really wanted to -3 her. Oh, that poor guy. Poor guy. Cool commander, too. Definitely a cool commander. Makes token copies of dragons that actually aren't legends, right? That's really freaking cool, man. It's like his old Gnawbone there. Legend? Well, you can double it still. Imagine the freaking treasures that he would make with that. You know, if that guy had that Orb of Dragon kind, the red one that gives haste, he would have slaughtered us. Absolutely pooped on us. Wow. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I think I have to take this. Right? Alright, he took 1 mulligan there. Alright, he kept 7. Right? Yes, kept 7. Okay. Is that Gwenna for the Elder Gargaroth, or is that this? Because we could do Arcane Signet into Ranger class. I'm kind of liking Gwenna, honestly. Because if we can get Elder Gargaroth out on the field, that might be really good if they can't kill it. Gwenna's kind of a litmus test for that. Alright, well, he kept a poopy hand. Nom 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 nom. Our coins now, boys and girls. Poor guy. Poor guy. I mean, should I have played Arcane Signet into Ranger class, though? Honestly, just so that we could get more mana ramps, so that if we did, in fact, top deck the land, we could have played our 5-cost commander, you know? Because the way I did it, once again, Gwenna's mana can only be used for creature spells and abilities. Maybe I didn't make the right move there. I mean, the Elder Gargaroth Rush does have some merit, but it probably just ultimately eats a 2-mana black kill spell, you know? I wonder if I made the right move there. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but, you know, we're going to face similar situations in the future, so it does. Never concede. This guy probably doesn't even expect to play a game with Atraxa, because a lot of people are just auto-conceding to it, and I call those people heroes, by the way. Yeah, we'll keep this fine. At the slightest inconvenience, we leave because Atraxa. We're going to lose a piece of ramp, which stinks. Right? Non-creature, non-land. Yeah, it sucks, but at least we got Paradise Druid. Oh, wow. Is he going to drop a land after playing this spell? God, wow. What a professional. Boys and girls, you're never going to be as good as this guy because he waited until after he played his spell to drop his land. You're never going to be smart, and he's always going to be better than you. God, did you see that? Look at that. Wow. God damn. Why can't I be smart also? Damn it. This guy's so smart. Wow. Wow. He dropped the land after the play. That's brilliant. Wow. We probably should kill that. Yeah, let's do it, since we still have our commander next turn anyway. Oh, wow, and he even used it. Well, I do that too. I like being difficult. Actually, no attacks there, because with Hexproof, as long as it's untapped, yeah, I think they would kill it. Now, it would be very nice if Vivien survived here. It doesn't look like it's going to. Alright, interestingly, we create 2 treasure tokens. I mean, that is commander tax. We are not spending that on Ranger class. Elesh Norn, that's extremely good. It'll mute our enter the battlefield effects. But nevertheless, Vivien should still be okay here. I'm feeling Vigilance right now. No attacks, of course, because I would like to block with that Reclamation Sage to save Vivien. If they kill Vivien again, we leave. And it's not because the game is over, for those of you who are new and joining me, maybe. It's because it's blue-white control, it's repetitive, it's monotonous, it's not worth my time. Ren and 7, definitely good. That'll get him the lands for his freaking commander, that's for sure. Oh my god, he got freaking 3 lands. Very nice. Very nice. How exactly are we going to do this? Do we want to play this off the top right now? Because I might also like Defiler of Vigor. Probably reach just in case, right?
Every day is
And
a
let's
learning
see. Let's probably just do Ranger class, I think. We won't get an enter the battlefield, but we'll still get a round of counters on our stuff. So now we can double block Elesh Norn. And that's going to be past turn. That's the only reason we did that. And I mean, we could still, of course, bring it up to level 2 also. Uro, okay, yeah, Uro, yeah. You got a lot of lands in hand to use. Oh, wow, yeah, you're going to double that. Oh, gosh, wow, that's really good. Well, I know they're blue-white control, so if they drop a board wipe, we're out the door. Wow.
power grows.
All right, not as lucky that time, but nevertheless, still got a land. We see Wash Away there, so at least we know that is in the graveyard. X that. There you go. They still have 5 lands, more than enough to wipe. Okay, make that 6, and they paid life for it. Wow. All right, that's an enter the battlefield, so they get 2 of those. Yeah, we're not feeling too good about this game. Wow, dude is thinning out his library bigly. Look at that, 74 cards versus 86. Wow, another Uro. This one onto the field. Nice. Wow, resolve all. Yeah, this isn't looking good, man. We're going to need a huge train of great things off the top. Wow. That was a very nice turn. We'll just play it right now. So that way they can't really attack in. Alright, we're going to need some incredible stuff here. I mean, that's a pretty good start. Not even going to lie. Let's start with this. I think we're going to keep paying the life. Because we're going to concede long before they actually bring us to 0 life. Honestly, I should have done the Vivien first. That was actually stupid. That was actually pretty stupid. Not even going to lie. That was bad. That one was pretty bad. I made that mistake before. I'm sorry, okay? I'm going to get it right. I'm going to figure it out. We're going to... I don't know if we can even attack with this, right? Because they just gang block it. And then the jig is up with those things, right? I think we can't even attack. Maybe I should have attacked with a 7/7 thing, though. Yeah, I think I might have royally mucked that one up because of the Ranger class there. So if they choose to drop their commander, they'll get double enter the battlefield. I don't feel like sitting around for a couple of minutes while they make their turn, which, by the way, is well earned by them. They're doing a great job, but we're not going to win that. I think even if I had played that right with those, I should have made the token first and then probably attacked with a 7/7 at the Planeswalker just to force a decent block by them. But either way, they'd probably not block with Elesh Norn. I would imagine they block with Uro, get it back in the graveyard, and then use it to escape more, right? They'd probably even hit the double block with Uro and the 1/1. So honestly, I played it wrong, but at least I can probably know that even if I played it right, that wasn't going to work out. I mean, all the lands that they had a good number of cards in hand, and they hadn't even played a Troxa for the first time yet. I don't know what we could have used there to do good. Maybe Zopendrill, the thing that doubles power and toughness? Ooh, damn it. No, we can't do that one. Muldrotha's good. It's definitely gonna really want to kill Armored Scrapgorger. Like, bigly want to kill it. Should we play Armored Scrapgorger, or should we hit, honestly, we'll do Armored Scrapgorger, because if they kill it, then we can use Cemetery Prowler to remove it from the graveyard and get a discount on creatures. Which doesn't discard or discount our commander, to be honest. Wow, dude has 2 forests and now another forest. Oh, dude's a little screwed on the land types. Well, do we get Nissa out here? I think it might be Nissa here.
I will protect the virtue of this world. The land shall conquer you.
Right. Increased mana capacity. Not by too much, only by 3. And hell, if they kill the... Wow! Oh, this poor guy. Did he forget to add swamps and freaking islands? Oh, poor dude. Oh, man. Oh, poor guy. Wow, that dude. Look at that. What are the odds? Only green sources. He has Paradise Druid, sure. Wow. Wow, poor guy. That's really bad for him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we do the Great Henge, probably into Evolution, not into Evolution Sage. Okay, I swear to God I can do this. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do Yorvo. Yeah, the poor guy has nothing to do here, and we just dropped the Great Henge with a bunch of creatures on the way. Yeah, wow, dude. Poor that. Dude, all he drew is sources of green. That's terrible. He was leaning so hard on that Paradise Druid. Oh, that poor Paradise Druid carrying the whole game for him. Wow, yeah, that stinks. Poor guy. We got Nissa out turn 3. He's sitting there fumbling for the right colors. Poor guy. What do we think of this? Because, yes, we don't have the right lands, but Sylvan Anthem is actually kind of decent here. I'm going to give it an attempt. The Tail Swipe is pretty good, too. I mean, granted, getting our first creature down turn 3 does kind of stink a little bit. I'm actually feeling, is it Armored Scrap? No, I think it's still Sylvan Anthem. Oh, another guy who drops the creature first? And, oh, another genius. God, we'll never be as good as this guy. Guys, he did it too. He dropped the creature and then the land. That makes so much of a difference. God, I wish I was smart also. I'm a stupid idiot. This guy's smart. Alright, we need to kill What's-Its-Face yesterday. How do we do that? Right now, unfortunately, we don't. Very unfortunately, we do not. I'm feeling Yorvo. That actually really sucks that they got that out. Do we keep that? Or do we need lands more than that? Oh, man, I think we're going to need the lands more. As much as I want to drop that, because, like, we do have 1 land and this. I don't know if that's the right idea. And it makes me very sad. It really does. Yeah. I think I should keep that, right? It kind of makes a bit of sense. I would assume they take that. It's kind of psychotic not to. I think we have to kill this over their commander. I don't think we have a choice there. Looks like they have something to say about it. Spell Pierce is a good thing to say about that. Alright, they're looking pretty good right now. They're going to be able to start using Kanan, so that's pretty rough. Alright, it's probably Elder Garg. Yeah. I think so, right? I think so, yeah. Gets us the Cage Sun. They could probably block with Thalia, honestly. They have a pretty nice engine set up between the land, this thing. They're actually looking really good there. They're going to draw a lot of cards. But let's see. Let's count their toughness. 2, 4, 8, 13, 16, 17. Get out of my way so I can count, please. Thank you so much. 17 was it? And then 21. Compared to our 20 total power. So we're gonna make them block. I don't know if they can attack. Then we make a beast token and it gets even worse, right? We're gonna drop Armored Scrapgorger just to give Yorvo +1. Oh God! Wow. For the record, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to give 2 bursts of God Eternal Rhonas to Yorvo there. God Eternal Rhonas, another target creature, gets +2/+0 until end of turn and trample. That's for 3 mana. So maybe with 6 I shouldn't have dropped this. But the whole plan was to just make Yorvo 1 bigger and then use God Eternal Rhonas to give it trample. Yeah, I think I only missed out on 1 power. I think that's okay. Oof. Wow, man. I did not think we had that, man. Wow. He was really set up. Thank goodness he had nothing like bounces or Kenris transformation, because we had some ugly freaking creatures out. Wow. Yeah, we can't keep this one. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Fine, man. Only because we're going freaking first. I do not love having nothing to do until turn 3, where I'm probably dropping Heraldic Banner. Alright, I mean, should we drop Cemetery Prowler just to have something to block that with? Honestly, no. I'm kind of feeling the Heraldic Banner for next turn. Call green. All of our green creatures will get +1/+0. Squeeze definitely pretty good there. We'll take 5 damage here. That's good. And they'll add a mana with this one, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Should we go Vivien's Monsters Advocate? Should we do it? Because I think they can deal her 4 damage next turn. I don't think we can do it, honestly. I think we probably should drop this one. right? Because between 2/2, this, and then it's going to have 2 goblins attacking her, right? They deal it exactly 4 damage, and that really stinks. All we'd get is a 4/3 token out of it, which would, I guess, be okay. You know, it would trade for something in combat. Probably Squee, but then it costs freaking 7, you know. What am I doing here? Am I doing Gwenna Kelny ambush? Am I doing Vorinclex? I think we might want Vorinclex after Vivien. So maybe we do Gwenna. Maybe we can. Should we attack with that thing? Honestly, I'm kind of okay with attacking with it. Yeah, because we might get a bunch of their creatures off of the field here, especially if they block it with a couple 2/2s. All right, we'll end the turn. We'll hold up the Kelny ambush. This is tough. Because that's extremely good, and I don't know necessarily how to get rid of it at 5/5. Oh, I don't know how to get rid of that at 5/5, man. I don't know if it's worth using this right now. Oh boy. We're probably going to have to go with this one and just hope and pray. At least Gwen on tap, so now we can hit Vorinclex if we want. We can hit the Kelny ambush, honestly. I think we're going to do that. I think we have to do that. Do we kill that? I can't freaking kill that. Oh, man, that really sucks. We can get Vorinclex down and then do that. Green. We did it. We did it. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually stressful. Wow. What a gifted top deck, huh? Nyx Bloom Ancient when we had Gwenna so that it could untap. And this, whenever you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana. Gwenna was tapping for freaking 6 each time. That's psychotic. Wow. That was actually possibly the perfect card. I mean, look at what happened. Holy goodness. Oh, thank you. Nice. Wow. I have to thank my lucky top decks there because, wow, dude, that was gifted to us. But, wow. Oh, wow. I can't believe my freaking eyes. No. We go second and we have nothing to do until turn 3. I think we should keep this, yeah. Yes, please. Thank you. Next turn, what do we do, man? We might want to hold up Bushwhack to deal with their commander. Can you not kill Llanowar Elves? Alright, how are we doing this? Are we dropping Hunter's Maze here and just holding Tamiyo's safekeeping? Are we dropping this onto the field so that we can fight with it next turn? I think that might be it. The reason that I might have dropped this and then done Bushwhack would be to get the land so that we could bring this in at X=2, fight their commander, live. Because that's going to be the key to dealing with this thing, is preventing it from shoving the right cards into their hand and forcing them to win in spite of themselves. But getting that on the field isn't terrible because if it does manage to live, and we don't know that it will, but yeah, it is a 3/3, it'll win. Alright, they hit the cast down. Wow. They hit the cast down. Okay. We're going to start by attacking. We go Tail Swipe. Hold Tamiyo's safekeeping. I mean, we could do Bushwhack. Do we do Bushwhack? Honestly, fine. I'm going to do Bushwhack. I'm going to do Bushwhack. We're going to get the land. We get to drop it. I think. Did we drop this one? I don't know. Whatever. All right. Whatever. I still think that's the right play. It prevents us from saving that with Tamiyo's, which sucks.
When I you're telling me what I've always hated crowds.
All right. I mean, I'm sort of okay with Vivien. I'm kind of okay with getting this down too. Honestly, I think Vivien might be the better play here. The reason is that we can plus it now. Sure, we'll put the +1/+1 counters on nothing, right? But next turn, we can drop Voracious Hydra at X = 2 minimum just to kill their commander, which might happen here. And then we could use Vivien Arcbow Ranger to deal some damage to Liliana there.
We all have things we'd
I might have to get rid of Vorinclex here, as much as I don't want to. Right? Because it's 2 mana out. You know, I think it really hurts, but I think we have to get rid of Vorinclex. We would love it if they dropped their commander here. Absolutely love and adore it. Oracle of Muldia. Honestly, same thing is happening to Oracle of Muldia. Yeah, I think we have to do this now. Right? I mean, we could go Bloated Contaminator too. It's actually pretty decent, but it doesn't fight the Oracle when it enters. Fights, target creature we don't control. Alright, so we're doing alright this turn. At least we clear out freaking Vivien before it makes us sacrifice that. So we have this on the field. Now they have to use a kill spell instead of just minusing their Planeswalker, which I'm kind of okay with because it's already done enough damage. If we can top deck the land, that would be phenomenal. Alright, Paradise Druid, Warlock class, and then level 2. Nice, and remember exactly what it does. Okay, a little bit of card advantage. Okay, yeah, it's a good play, good play. We need the land. Please. Oh, man. You know what? I think I'm going to drop that instead of Bloated Contaminator. Do I drop that instead of Bloated Contaminator? I probably should.
We're fit enough to survive.
No attack. Force them to kill it if they want to swing at Vivien. For hopefully 2 damage, not 3, so that she lives. Okay, that's annoying, honestly. But I just give me the land, please. I'll survive if I get my land, please. Okay. Oh, Jesus, dude. This is brutal. This is brutal, man. We're going to go Gala Greeters. We're going to plus. We're going to put 1. You know what? No, sorry. Hang on. My bad. I'm going to put them both on Gala Greeters. The reason that I was thinking to not put them both on Gala Greeters is the eggs in a basket theory. Gala Greeters is an extremely good target for kill spells for them. Exile target creature or planeswalker? I don't think we can have that happening. And you know what? No attacks once again. We are big protecting Vivien, because if they can't bring her down to at least 3 next turn, we can -3 it, destroy something, and have it live to see another day. We should kill this because it's a draw engine. I think we're going to do all right now. This is going to be nice with Gala Greeters.
Every creature deserves life. I will protect them. I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Right there. This one has, whenever another creature, blah, 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 draw a card. We're not giving them cards. No, thank you. Your commander can brainlessly stuff your cards into your hand for you. Okay, that's going to be an issue the longer this game goes. That is going to be incredible. That is absolutely freaking incredible. It's Thorn Mammoth time. We're not even screwing about. We're not even playing around here. I mean, it could be Titan of Industry too, honestly. I think it will be Titan of Industry, because it does come in and destroy target artifact and enchantment, as much as I want to kill their creatures. And believe me, I freaking do, okay? We have to get rid of that. We're killing it. We're killing it. We're gonna plus. We're not putting more into a board wipe, so we're gonna leave our stuff here. 1. Yeah, that has vigilance, right? Yeah, that has vigilance. Good. Okay, next we're attacking with only the vigilance. You know what? Screw it. Let's get really physical with them. Yep, we take those. Sure. I guess they get to exile it and then get like a 1/1 Saproling creature. But like we have 19 trampling right here, so they need to wipe. Resolve all. End turn. Not putting more down into a board wipe. Reveals their hand. Well. Alright. It's a good card, but it's also just a 3-drop. Alright. Well. What's it gonna be, buddy? A little bit of cope? A little bit of cope and seethe there. Oh, man, he stares wistfully at Vivien, who is a queen. And we actually got really nice use out of the Arcbow Ranger there, huh? Wow, man. Damn, that was well freaking done. Oh, thank you, Vivien. Oh, what a queen, man. What a queen. And the Titan of it. The clutch Ghalta, honestly, so that we could go search out Titan of Industry, destroy freaking that. All about it. All about it. We did that. We did that, boys and girls. Let's get the round of likes on the stream. Oh, my goodness gracious. I think we were kind of in the driver's seat for that, just about. It's not like it was really a back and forth. Well, it's not bragging there. I hope that sounds right. Like, it's not bragging. We were just, you know, like, our cards kind of put us in charge of that match, whereas I feel like he was kind of, like, fighting from the back foot. I mean, we did really well there. Once we got rid of his commander early on with the Kodama, I think that might have been it. Do we keep this? Is this soldiers? Oh, shoot. That's really good because they fly in and kill Vivien. Still, we're going to keep this because, like, at least against soldiers, we have, like, a bunch of ramp. Yep, pass turn. I don't think we can drop Gala Greeters first, given that we don't really have creatures to make treasure tokens from it. You know what? Now that I say that, we might need to drop Gallagher so we can kill this next turn. It might be imperative. Or maybe we don't need to do it now. I don't know. I don't know. Because, shoot. The Thalia kind of screws things up there a little bit, not even going to lie. Treasure token, of course. No attacks. Thalia's first strike. Yeah, but this costing one more is a little bit poo-poo there. It gets our commander too. That draws them cards. They actually have enough soldiers to do that right now. I mean, do we kill their commander or do we kill like this thing? This stinks. Do I like drop Signet and then just bushwhack really fast, or this really stinks? Honestly, that Thalia is actually doing really good work because I feel like I want to kill this, right? What else am I gonna do? I think we just passed the turn, and actually that's actually doing really good work on all of our cheap spells there. That Thalia is killing it. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, but they're looking at really good card advantage here. Field advantage. I think this one's honestly just about done. I can't safely drop Vivien, and it costs one more because of Thalia anyway. Honestly, I think we're done here. We're too handcuffed at this point. It's well done. It wasn't a function of draws. It was a function of them doing a very nice job there. That was well done. On to the freaking next one. Because, I mean, I could kill their commander, but, like, it doesn't really matter that they're giving flying right now. Like, what I need to kill is that draw engine, which at 3 toughness is hard for me to hit right now. And even if I do hit it, like, it probably kills my creatures because Thalia is making it harder for me to get a good Primal Might off. Christ, dude. I'm sorry, I just don't want it right now. I'm sorry, it's blue-white control. I don't feel like giving the spiel right now about how every game against against control is just a function of card advantage. It all boils down to the exact same thing, but it does. I'm sorry. I just not right now. I'm sorry. I've seen it like a lot of times today. I keep seeing it a lot of times every day because it's the flavor of the month. When they come out with a fun flavor of the month commander, maybe that'll be fun to see like repetitively, you know, over and over and over and over again. I don't know about that one right now. Elves is freaking good, man. Elves is freaking good. They actually got a really nice green and black commander. That one that like yeah, most of us probably know it. It like lets them cast active or use activated abilities of their elves as though they had haste, which is so good because some of those activated abilities are like add a forest for each creature you control, which is, you know, insane. I think it's Bloated Contaminator next turn. Since this is only for creature spells, it doesn't really help with Vivien. Although now that we drew that, is it Bloated Contaminator or is it this? Because this gets us Vivien next turn. I think that might be okay. Other elves get +1/+1. That's really good. Yep, sorry, yep.
I commend your bravery, mortal, but I will win this fight. We blossom.
All right, nice. At least we still get the block on that. It's pretty all right. So we can go ahead and probably just drop Vivien and get a nice. Should it be Trampler?
I will let cities encroach on the world. No longer. We will adapt to any threat.
Zopendrill sadly is going to cost 7, and we'll actually have a really nice capacity for 6 next turn, but it's just not enough. Oh, dude, that freaking sucks. fine, dude. Does it have trample? At least it doesn't have trample. We get the block. All right, we need to get to that. That's going to be tough. We need to get to that. That's really good. How are we going to get to that? Bloated Contaminator, Creature, Menagerie Curator might be okay too. At this point, it's probably going to be Vigilance is the best there. This is freaking ridiculously huge. How'd that get that huge? And a random elf card in your hand. Okay, like how the hell is that so huge? All right, that's freaking ridiculous. We can pass the turn there. Jesus. Portal to Fire X. Yeah, we're done. That because they keep getting that's it. That's freaking it. Because we had at least a decent like double blocks and then throw in Tamiyo's safekeeping to maybe save like the Bloated Contaminator there, right? But yeah. Yeah. That commander is actually kind of psychotic. Not even gonna lie. Wrath Cabochon. Wow, cool. What's that? Historic spells have flash or something? Alright. I mean, the hand is really low to the ground. Kodama is going to be really nice with like Champion Lambholt. We go first. I'm going to try it, honestly. Maybe we keep this as the fight spell. I might have made the wrong decision not dropping that tapped, but like their commander is only 3/3. I think we're going to play Champion of Lambholt, then Topiary Stomper. Okay, Champion of Lambholt is going to make it so that the 0/4 wall that they make next turn cannot block our creatures, which is pretty nice. So we'll do this. We'll do Champion of Lambholt, just swinging for a cheap 2 damage there. What we really want next turn is to drop Kodama, get this a +1/+1 counter on it, so it's modified, and then this can't block also. Get a nice swing. Alright, so that's going to be Kodama. I still think we hold the Cowl in the Ambush in our hand because of their commander. It's the only interaction that we have right now. I know that I could drop that as a land to guaranteed drop Vivien next turn. Alright, freaking Time Warp, fine. Alright, what's it gonna be? Is it a board wipe? March of Otherworldly Dreams. Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good play. What are we gonna do here? Probably Yorvo and attack. They don't have any creatures to power up Scavenging Ooze, so it might just be attack with both and then Yorvo. It could be Topiary Stomper too, but Yorvo puts down a modified creature. But if the board wipe wipes us pretty hard there, I think I'm okay with it. Alright, yep. So Yorvo's in the graveyard, so at least we can eat it. Honestly, do we drop this freaking now? I think I'm just going to drop it now at this point. They don't have any creatures, right? Yeah, okay. We just have that one. This is exiled, alright. Oh, blue player passes turn. God, I hate you. We'll go to our graveyard, get rid of Yorvo, so we can get a nice counter on that thing. Okay, they're extremely obviously holding open counters. It's brain dead. Although their commander does have flash, but I think it's pretty obvious that we shouldn't play Vivien. So why don't we start by attacking? I think Topiary Stomper is all right here. Alright, so they'll exile something, and that's definitely good.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Should we try Vivien at this point? Do I want to take anything else out of their graveyard? No, because that would cost me the ability to play Vivien. Sorry for scaring you there. All right, so they'll go ahead and block the Kodama most likely. I don't know why they'd want to take the damage for free. All right, we'll attempt this. It'd be nice if that didn't. God, you're such a blue-white loser. I hate you. Was that just counter target spell? All right. Well, if we draw the no, I think we'll play Elder Gargaroth either way. All right, nice to get a land because that's going to help us pay that commander tax. I think it's just straight Elder Garg. Not even going to bother attacking because they could minus the Wandering Emperor if they really wanted to. Now that thing has flying, but Elder Gargaroth does have reach, which is nice. If we can attack with that, I think we probably draw the card. They're going to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I would assume so that way they get a nice gang block on Elder Gargaroth. We'd probably want to kill their commander and Esper Sentinel.
Remember your training.
Alright. We're going to start by attacking. This attacks that. Right? Yeah, they're going to want to block that, I think. Do we also attack with Kodama? You know what? I think maybe, yeah, we do. I think we do. Let's draw the card. Alright, so Elder Gargaroth will get in for a little bit of damage. Put to that 1, so it can't -2, which I guess doesn't matter. I'm sorry, now that I look at the hand, it doesn't really matter. Probably Topiary Stomper, because now it's going to bring the 7th land onto the field, and it can attack and block, which is kind of cool, alright? Not bad, Vigilance 4/4. Do I also do Ornithopter? Honestly, I think so. Alright, kind of nice that we actually got value out of Elder Gargaroth, because, like, I mean, if you play Elder Gargaroth, you know it usually winds up dead. Or at least it feels like it. Oh, wow, they made a copy of Elder Gargaroth? We're probably going to Kenrith Transformation that.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Yep, I don't think there's anything to do but to Kenrith's Transformation that. Yep, we're 100% paying that. There's no way we're going to sit there and let them use that. Absolutely not. So we're going to go ahead and attack... you know what? We'll attack that with both, right? Because they get the double block on Elder Garg, which is actually pretty good. But we do get to kill Esper Sentinel, and then Topiary Stomper attacks in. We're going to draw the card, of course. Alright, we put a lot of effort into destroying that thing, not even going to lie. I'm not putting more creatures onto the board. Arcane Signet pass. Oh, the Kenrith's doing work there. Oh, God. And that would have been one bigger than our thing, right? That was a 7/7. Oh, that was nice. Did you see that? He said farewell. That was a very flavorful concession there. I kind of like that. Look at that. He said farewell and conceded. Oh god, that's why I went for the card draw every time and not the beast creature tokens, because we had all this stuff to recover from that wipe there. Oh yes, yes. Oh, that was blue-white, and we stuffed that nerd back in his locker where he belongs. Get back in the locker, nerd! Slam! Oh, we did it. Right back where he belongs. Maybe we can give him a swirly too later on. We just take him out of the locker, stick his head in the toilet really fast, and then put him back in the locker to dry. Oh, what a geek. We did that, boys and girls. We're the best. We the ones. God. God damn. But don't feel bad for the swirly to that blue-white player. Remember, the blue-white player's natural habitat is hanging upside down with their head in the toilet. Really sorry. I'm just not feeling the monotony today. It's always the exact same game. It isn't always the exact same game. Like, if you win, it's alright, but, like, against control, it's just they have more cards and they're drawing more cards per turn. You're probably top decking. You're never going to win. It's always the same game. Sure, they might use different counters with different names. It's always the same game. It's card advantage. Sure, you have to play different, like, oh, look, I can't lead off with my best spells. I have to try to play the game of getting them to, counter something that they shouldn't counter. Okay. The game is slightly different in the exact same way every... God, dude. I hate you bandwagon losers all playing the exact same thing. And I know you were all playing Rusko a month ago. You've seen one game against Atraxa, you've seen them all. Do we keep this? I probably cannot. Wow, dude. Wow. Oh, Jesus. The only good thing is Kenrith's transformation on their commander. Ah, damn it. I don't want to mull down to 5. Because if we can get Beast Whisperer down in any creature, it might actually be okay. Okay, that's a good top deck because it ensures us Beast Whisper. I assume they drop their commander. We'll see. Alright, they still have 1 mana. Riss! Wow. Nice, man. Very good. We should probably still kill Amara, I think, so that way they have to, like, really invest with Rith to create tokens, whereas Amara's a little easier. Because they'll probably have things that, like, let them tap creatures and then add mana or something. I mean, it does kind of suck that we powered it up by 1, but, like, I don't know. I think it helps supercharge their Riss's bottom ability, like, very easily. Honestly, I think they're doing very well and we're not doing too good, and I don't feel good about this. Yeah, this ain't good at all, man. The only thing we have is the possible Elder Gargaroth next turn, which will be good because we'll block with it and then probably create the 3/3 beasts from more blockers. Pretty much all we have. And we have to thank God that they're low on cards. Lovestruck Beast, extremely good, but at least Elder Gargaroth takes it in combat. Okay, that sucks, but honestly, that just dealt 7 damage, which could have killed Eldergarg. Looks like they might just swing wide around it. We'll probably have to gain life with it. Right, it looks like we have to block. Oh, wait, they just tap it with this thing and then swing in for victory. Yeah, they actually just won, right? Because this thing, I don't want to hover over it and bring their attention to it just in case they forget. Okay, there you go. Yeah, good game. That's it. Wow. Well done, dude. Yeah, that was freaking textbook. Go for it, dude. Let's see what number you get. Not bad. -3 with the little weenies there swinging nice wide. Pretty good. Wow, nice. Wow. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, we've actually won a decent amount of games today. I'm actually kind of happy with it, not even gonna lie. So, I'm happy to give a game to somebody playing freaking green and white tokens. Much more happy than some other loser running the exact same thing that every other loser is with Atroxa. No, thank you. Damn, that was rough, though. That was a rough mulliganing session. I mean, arguably, I should have mulliganed down to 5. I mean, maybe it's not arguable anymore now that we have hindsight. Yeah, but, oof. Elesh Norn. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And the hand isn't really good here. I mean, once we get to turn 3, it's okay, but going second and doing nothing for the first 3 turns is kind of unacceptable, I feel like. Jesus. That's actually not bad top deck. I don't know if I should play it, though, because I feel like maybe mine, or Arcane Signet, sorry, has a slightly better chance of actually surviving to next turn than this. Alright, dude. That... okay. Alright. Jesus, man. Alright, dude. We're gonna go this. Next turn, we might be able to go Vivien Reed, create a token, and then Bushwhack fight that token against Adeline, because it's going to get +1/+0. Jesus, we'll just block the freaking token. We're going to take a ridiculously comical amount of damage. And we're gonna try our bestest here, okay? Because Vivien Reed dies is the real... It sucks. I think it's going to have to be a sacrifice. Gonna have to be a sacrifice, girl. Vigilance, doesn't really matter. Because we're just freaking bushwhacking it. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. And now Vivien Reed obviously dies, which sucks. But it freaking happens. At least we got rid of Adeline. They have 6 mana. That will make Elesh Norn for them. So there's nothing to do here, right? We'll see what we top deck, but there's nothing to do. Like, let's be totally real. There's nothing that we're gonna do here. Yeah, we might as well. I'll just check out the top deck. I'm mildly curious. Okay, yeah, that's okay, buddy. Jesus, all right, nice. Wow, he ramped really nicely there. Wow, wow, dude. And had the Adeline freaking early / mid game distraction for us. God, dude. Okay, all right. Wow, that went really well for him. It actually didn't go horribly for us. It actually went, I would say it honestly went maybe slightly above average for us, but it went extremely well for him, so yeah. solid mid game and no problem casting Elesh Norn. That's good. And when he casted Elesh Norn, tons of 1/1s to turn into 3/3s. That's the Elesh Norn dream for any out there. If you were rooting for Elesh Norn, I don't blame you there. You got your moment there. Very nice. Because I know some of you run Elesh Norn. That's a hell of a commander, man. I'm gonna keep it. Should I play Nissa next turn, assuming the Elves lives? Should I... Nissa... That got a +1/+1 counter. It's an artifact creature. Sadly, it actually isn't. Alright. Probably has to be Vivien, create the token. Just to block for this turn. Go ahead and make that Vigilance, I think. We'll get a Scry. Do we want that? Honestly, we might want something that... Okay. We need to think now. If that thing doesn't power up and... Because when it mutates, they get a +1/+1 counter on it. So, what we can do is create a 4/4 token. Tail Swipe, if we cast in our main phase, gives the creature +1/+1. They're all tapped out. We're actually going to get this, which is really good because Migratory Greathorn is like so freaking good. No trample. Beautiful, no trample. All right, we make the block because we have to. It's our only hope. But we actually kill that thing, which is really good. That's actually really good. So, create token. Doesn't really matter. Vigilance. I think we might want to scry that away. I mean, we can get Great Henge down, and then that. Is that worth it? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm sorry I took forever. I'm going to keep it. This. Oh, it lives. It lives. All right, that's going to be past turn. Does this have flying? Oh, for some reason I thought that had flying. All right, that's very annoying. But nevertheless, we can just bring in the Wicked Wolf and fight this. And then, yeah, it's just more things for their thing here to, bring back eventually. But I'm kind of feeling Wicked Wolf fight on this, right? Do we have a creature that we want to bring in with power and toughness 3? Maybe Champion of Lambholt would be good. Yeah, I think we're actually going to do this. Arguably, Topiary Stomper is good too, but I'm kind of feeling... you know what? Maybe even Cemetery Prowler to get some stuff out of their freaking graveyard. Because they are trying to recurse stuff from their graveyard, right? We're actually keeping that. We are a little choked up on lands right now. I'm feeling this one. On that. Alright, we'll go ahead and attack for... not with the Elves, I don't think. I think they would make that block. So I would assume they play Snapdax now since we have Graveyard Hate on the field. Unless they have like a wipe or something. That might mean wipe. Right? I mean, that returns it to the battlefield. Alright, he's got one card in hand. What is it? He opts for Snapdax. Alright, he brings a whole lot of creatures back to the field. Alright, we're just going to block that. Wow! I was not going to block with Cemetery Prowler. Don't tell him, but I wasn't going to do it. Do we play this now? Do we do Cage Sun now? Because it does give us another round of +1/+1s, which makes the tokens here even better. I think it might be the play here. I think we're going to do Reach just in case they happen to get freaking flying here. Thorn Mammoth, I actually like that a lot. If the Cage Sun happens to live, Thorn Mammoth is going to ruin their day. That's no attacks. Alright, well, Cage Sun doesn't freaking make it. Ugh, that's annoying. We still have the favorable double block on their 7/7 commander right now. Oh, beautiful. Alright, I'm definitely feeling Thorn Mammoth and then make creatures. We're going to bully the hell out of them here. This one first. You know what? Yeah, honestly. Since I don't see a lot of flying, I'll go ahead and make this one Vigilance.
Every day is a new mutation.
We'll go ahead and kill this one. I think feels good. I don't think I want to attack with that right yet, so no attacks. Jesus. Are the permanents going to destroy my stuff? He has a Tarrasque, he has a Felidar Retreat, and a lot of lands. Oh boy. That was a lot of, yeah, that's a lot of rounds of +1/+1 counters. I think he is looking pretty good here. Yeah, Thorn Mammoth is going to have to do serious work here. Thank God he can only attack with like 3 things. Okay, how exactly am I going to do this? I'm going to block this one. We're going to triple block his commander. And we're going to block this one. Alright, he can't recast his commander right now, so... We're going to have to use this guy, very sadly, to suicide it in. Very sadly. Very, very, very sadly. It's freaking heavy on my heart that I think I have to do this. And then we would have, what, 5, 6 lands? I don't think that's enough. That's not worth it to play Nissa Who Shakes the World here, unfortunately. This is actually kind of brutal. Do I bring in? Probably bring in this, right? I think because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I bring in this? Because Vivien could be better, because we need to kill that. We need to kill that, so I think I actually have to bring in Vivien. I have to kill that Felidar Retreat. He cannot keep getting rounds of counters on his stuff.
The wild wasn't meant to be contained. Feel the wrath of Scala.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and play that. This. Vigilance. Now we're going to get a nice fight. Do I kill this one? Yes. Absolutely that one. Yeah, we're going to keep that. I think very sadly we have to give up Cemetery Prowler, but we have Scavenging Ooze in this deck, so I think next turn we can use cast Oracle of Moldiah, get Scavenging Ooze with Vivien Reed, and then really actually hurt them. Why don't we attack with only that, because I want to get something out of their graveyard right now. Where was that, like, Cub Warden? Did I already take that out? Yeah, this Cub Warden makes little cat tokens. I think we should probably get rid of that. And they'll definitely kill it. But we really only did that for the removal there. Yeah, what we really need is the Scavenging Ooze. I would assume they probably mutate their commander on the thing that destroys artifacts and enchantments, and they'll probably get rid of the Sylvan Anthem. But yeah, if we can get Scavenging Ooze out and actually like take all of the creatures out of their graveyard, we're gonna feel really good about that. Actually, don't see too much. Let's see, we got this, and this. They still get good stuff. Ah, yeah, they freaking get rid of the. That sucks because our planeswalkers are gonna get hurt. This is pretty bad. He's terrified of attacking with his commander. Okay, well, I think we probably should let Vivien... do we let Vivien die? Let's see. We can probably get the decent blocks here. This is a 6/5. Thorn Mammoth we should probably keep around so that it can do its thing. Did anything have trample or anything weird? Does this get trample? No. Alright, I think I'm okay with these blocks. This guy's actually a pussy. He should have definitely attacked with these. That's huge pussy here. Oh, that does have trample? I must have missed that somewhere. I'm sorry. It's so much soup. Oh, I see it there. Death Touch. I looked at the top and I didn't see it. Okay. All I read was Mutation Gem. Okay, that was a little silly there. But nevertheless, this one survives so that we can go get Scavenging Ooze. And I really don't know how good that's going to be. But, like, at least Thorn Mammoth is going to fight a few of their things here.
Lots of them.
It's really the only thing we have here. Where are you? Because they're just going to keep on bringing back their stuff. Wait, I do... Oh, thank God. Okay, I was like, I do have Scavenging Ooze. Like, thank God. Okay, I didn't somehow get rid of it. Okay, so who are we killing here? You look good because you make tokens. And then probably this one, because this one gets some good counters on it. Alright, why don't we go ahead and, should I just pass turn right now? Probably. Because we can do that at instant speed, I think. Okay. While he's doing that, let's see. So probably these two are the first ones to get rid of. Honestly, if he tries to cast this, we should probably get rid of it also, right? Because then he gets cards to his hand, right? So let's let him invest the mana in that and then remove it from his graveyard. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, well, we have to do it on that thing first. Where was it? Timeless Witness. It has to be that. And is either one of these more annoying than the other? That's annoying, but this makes tokens. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, Vivien's probably very dead now. Well, the flyer pretty much guarantees it, so I don't think we need to do a lot of blocking. You are such a bitch. Can you just actually be a person and attack me? Okay, thank you. At least you're... Thank God. They're not even attacking me. I mean, alright, fine. We'll block, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Since it's all attacking Vivien, we might as well not even bother. Tarrasque's indestructible. Oh, and that one's flying. Alright, yes, I don't have reach. Forget that. Yeah, this one's pretty tough at this point. This has been probably the game of the night, and I think we're going to lose it. But our friend here has actually done a very, very nice job. So well, I'm going to tip my fedora to him, because he definitely did a freaking good job. Let's be real. Let's be freaking real. But yeah, we can't really do a whole hell of a lot here. I think that's probably about it. That's not even going to be a creature entering the battlefield, so it doesn't even trigger Thorn Mammoth. I think we're pretty much done here, right? Because now he's going to establish huge card advantage with Tarrasque, and, like, I don't have any real blocks. Even if he wants to just attack with the 7/7, the 6/5 that can give itself indestructible for 4 life, and he has tons of life and Tarrasque, what do I do? Thorn Mammoth is the only thing keeping me in this game. I think the guy pretty much got this. Oh, wow, and now he does that. Yeah, we'll just check our top deck, but that was very well done by him. That was actually a really good game. Not even going to lie. Well, at least I get to kill something, right? We'll probably go ahead and kill this thing, I guess. So Nissa's just going to die at this point. We're going to draw a freaking crappy card here, and that's pretty much the end. So as much as I'd like to give him the victory, I think we'll just look at our... the top card doesn't even matter, actually. It's not going to reveal... oh, wait, yeah, Oracle of Moldiah. Okay, fine, it will reveal. But yeah, that's it. Nissa's dead, nothing to do about that. Yeah, we can just go ahead and probably call that one a game. And well played by Milo Torres here. That was very well done. Oh, man. Damn, I really wanted that one, but, you know, well done by him. Yeah, that's it. Well done, sir. Wow. Yeah, it's a mutant. It's a mutate deck. Where the hell is his commander? It's in here somewhere. Oh, view mutations. That's where you find it. Okay. This is his commander here. It has this name. What is it? I don't know. It's the freaking mutate one. Whenever this creature dies, return any number of creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's why, for example, when he brought in the Ravenous Chupacabra here, and he had his choice of destroying Thorn Mammoth or whichever graveyard-hating card it was. I think it was Scavenging Ooze at that point. He actually chose this one because his graveyard is so important. And that's actually why I really like having those creature-based graveyard hates in here. Is exactly for, like, this matchup, Muldrotha, right? Maybe some other, like, black-white ones. But I always have, like, this one and Muldrotha specifically in mind. It's so useful that Vivien can tutor out your freaking graveyard hate. It's actually so good. Yeah, that was honestly probably, as much as it pains me to say because it was a loss, but I really wanted the victory, that was probably the game of the night. We beat some people's heads in today, definitely, but that was actually a back-and-forth contest. And then he pulled ahead, and we couldn't do anything after that. But the Thorn Mammoth was actually doing work there. It's just that, as much work as it was doing, he was just bringing those freaking creatures back. It was the eerie ultimatum, I think. When he got the Felidar retreat out, all those lands, all those creatures back, the freaking eerie ultimatum, that sorcery that he played, that was probably when he pulled ahead with the victory there. This is actually a good hand, so we'll go ahead and keep it. And I want to thank everyone who's still here, by the way, because I'm going to be real with you guys, like, I find it kind of difficult to watch streams. It's probably just because of the attention span, but like, I it's hard for me to do it. That's why I'm always trying to, like, you know, say something even mildly interesting, especially in downtime, because I really can't handle just sitting there listening to, like, nothing really going on and, like, waiting. It's too much for me. So I really want to thank you guys for, you know, like, your time, probably a lot of times your patience, especially when I screw up. I really appreciate everybody's here. Oh, Cupid, hell, let's go. Hello, big fat MTG. That's me. You know it. How we doing? It is I. Hello, hello, hi, and hola. Oh, French. Very nice. The language of romance. Very good, Cupid. I like it. I think we drop this. I think we probably play Kalni Ambush there, and we pass the turn. Yeah, but this is actually really good. It taps for 3 mana, and it's an uncommon. A lot of those things that tap for good mana. Oh, no. That was a really good Anger of the Gods. Okay, that's really bad, because now we're top decking. And pretty cool, a back and forth. Yeah, those are the ones that I'm freaking here for, man. Yeah, absolutely. That was a really good one. If we don't top deck a land, we're pretty much screwed. Yeah, the Anger of the Gods got us. He did it. Well done. That was a crippling Anger of the Gods. He's going to be very happy with himself. He even has... he doesn't have 1 card advantage, but nevertheless, he's playing blue. He'll have card advantage. Don't worry. Give him a moment. What does this one do exactly? Oh, Jesus. Shark Typhoon, and we're, God, dude. I mean, I'll play it in the interest of playing it out, but, like, I think we just got it played out with the, Anger of the Gods there. That was beautifully placed. That was it. It's set us back at this point so far that if we win this freaking game, it will be a genuine miracle. My God. Alright, if I don't draw the land, there's nothing to do here. What am I going to do? Tail swipe against one of those tokens? It was a good game, though. He did hit a really nice Anger of the God, so I'll give him the good game. Yes. So simple, and as simple as it was, how freaking effective was that, man? Oh, that was beautiful. My name was L, but I changed it. Oh, you're L Grims, I think. Well, that's the only L that I remember. Or L, I don't freaking know. Either way, cool. All right, so returning viewers, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I only saw your name for the first time like yesterday or the day before. So in that case, I would like to revise yesterday when I said welcome and instead revise it to welcome back. That just sits better with me. I'm feeling good about that one. This commander's really cool, especially if they get that, like, what's it called? That, like, statue of, like, whatever the 3-cost artifact is that reduces black creature spells by 1. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, we're not exactly a large YouTube channel here, to be perfectly honest. So I can even handle these this number of names. Although I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably should have played it up that, yes, in fact, I did remember you, and I'm such a great guy for it. You know what? I'm going to hit the Sylvan Anthem first because we don't have a 4-mana payoff for this next turn. We're up against black. Right, and it would get us a scry, so. Wow, we're really getting lands. We're getting big lands, so I guess we'll scry away lands a couple of times. Do we keep that? Probably. I mean, it's good, right? It's good. Cloud Key, creatures, reduce the commander cost. Okay. Yeah, he's doing really, really nice right now. Like, not even gonna lie. I was almost a silly poo-poo head and I didn't play Vivien. I'm sorry for scaring you. I didn't even realize, yeah, I have the mana, silly poo-poo. Okay, we'll do Vigilance there. Yeah, actually big fat lands. Yeah, and we'll scry that away because that's a glorified land. The Bloated Contaminator's actually alright. I'm thinking, do I have Hexproof? I don't believe so. Alright, this dude is going to do this a couple of times. Yeah, he's doing pretty nice here, so, yeah. So, yeah. Wow. Oh. Does he just... Because every time it comes in, he's using Relic of Legends, tap an untapped legendary creature you control. So, So, yeah. He's doing very, very nicely, is what that is. Okay. We're going to want to probably drop that. I think we start with Gala Greeters so that we can get maximal stuff out of it. We're going to scry that away. Maybe we'll get a nice, like, a creature or something. Maybe not. We're going to actually do this first. Once again, see if we can get a nice creature here. Vigilance. Or, Trample at this point, honestly. Yep. Go ahead and give +1/+1 counter, I think, is pretty good here. We scry that away. Oh, this guy is getting big fat dungeons. Yeah, he stole that from me. That's not fair. It's my thing. He stole my thing. Not fair. We're going to go ahead and probably create the treasure just in case we happen to get something huge. By the way, how many freaking lands do I have? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out this game. That's actually not... You know what? That might be good because we could instant speed fight their commander and make it cost more, right? I can't do it this turn, though, because we're all tapped out, very unfortunately, but I kind of think that that might be a good play to make. Because, like, they're just going to get an obnoxious amount of land, or, of dungeon things here. Like, we've got to be able to screw that up for them, because this is going to be, like... I mean, if you've got a book, maybe crack it open. You'll probably make some good progress on this. And he's going to be looking good here. He's going to complete at least freaking one dungeon. Because it's costing him, like, one each time he does this, you know? So once he gets to a spot in a dungeon where he draws cards, that's going to be so good for him. Dude's really fast at this, though. Not even going to lie. I got to tip my fedora to that. I mean, I'm going to be real. I don't really understand either, but he's doing pretty darn well. I mean, it's because they've got really nice cost reduction. Like, this is very recent cost reduction for them. Dude gave us, yeah, he gave us the douchebag good game. Nevertheless, we're not going to sit here and bother. Because now it's costing him, yeah, that's going to be a bit much. We'll have to untap next turn, you know, to be able to hit that thing with the Tamios. But yeah, I think that that might not have even been worth the time investment, even if maybe we had a small window. I don't know, because like with the dungeons, he's just gonna get so many benefits. Like, I don't think even if we had hit Tamios on him, or sorry, not Tamios, Tail Swipe, the next turn, by the way. That increasing that thing's commander tax would matter because he'd probably have so many other things to do. That was pretty well done there. Yeah, that dude, because he, okay, that artifact that he just dropped, that was the one that whenever he casts a creature spell, we lose one life and he gains one life. That was going to be pretty psychotic from him. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, he earned it. He did it. Wow. I don't think we can keep this one. Nothing to do until turn 3. Right, and Valky's going to take probably Beast Whisper out of our hand, honestly. Oh, dude, freaking fine. Should I get rid of Llanowar Tribe just to make it so that Valky can't do it? No, probably just that. Witchclaw? I think it's called Bontu's Monument, maybe? That was the 3-cost artifact that he just dropped? If that's still what you're talking about, Anthelian. /L. Okay, why don't we, go ahead and probably drop Heraldic Banner, since, you know, those colors are gonna love to destroy our things. Might as well drop an artifact and maybe make it slightly less likely to lose our progress for the turn. Well, they're looking at it really hard. Are you gonna braid it? That would stink. Can you please not? Yep, well, there you go. That can make us sacrifice a Planeswalker too, which makes me think that they still have removal for the Planeswalker in hand. Nevertheless, we'll go ahead and drop this and see how fast it dies. As, I mean, they obviously know that they kill that now or Vivien. I would say it's worth a board wipe all on its own. Innocent Blood. Wow, that's an old card, dude. That was in, like, I think, like, Invasion or something. Like, back then, Torment, maybe? Holy shit. I'm just dropping freaking old words. Okay, Boomer. Okay, Grandpa. Whatever you say, Gramps. Probably Vigilance.
I love it. Diversity is our greatest.
Big Fat M. T. Oh, how refreshing. G, I have a question. Do I believe in aliens? Well, I think that our universe is extremely huge. Don't they always, like, throw that figure around of, like, there's, what, like, more stars in the universe than, like, grains of sand? I think it's, honestly, either a function of people being, like, terrified of the unknown or just a function of arrogance. I don't know if it's ego. And sorry that I'm just, like, throwing around words here, but, like, my point is that it's so, to me, wildly unbelievable that people could actually think that there are not aliens when the universe is so stupidly big. Like, what? And we're the only things? Like, life, you know, life happened here for a reason, you know, because of whatever, you know, what do you call it, you know, whatever conditions we have, like the right temperature, you know, the right amount of gravity, the right distance from the sun all the time, the right, like, elements or whatever here, you know what I mean? Having a sun to constantly keep us warm. I think it's ridiculous to think that that couldn't happen anywhere else. I don't understand how you could possibly think that that couldn't happen anywhere else. I think it's actually psychotic. So let's go ahead and swing in for some damage. That's pretty good. Can Valky kill a Planeswalker? Or, well, I guess it exiles. Can it exile a Planeswalker? Exile target artifact or creature? Honestly, okay, fine. We'll go Vivien again. Make more freaking creatures.
Every creature deserves life. I will protect. We will adapt to any threat.
Oh, shoot, I just left. Okay, gosh. Now he has Bolus's freaking Citadel. Okay. Alright. Please don't have anything but, like, a land on the top of your library. Please, Brick. Alright. Extinction event. Well, at least we keep one thing. Ancient Copper Dragon. That's pretty awful, but we can use Inscription of Abundance to deal with that, honestly. Because we'll make a 3/3, right? We'll, pump it up to a 5/5, get the block, get the attacker, the fight, whatever the hell I should have said. That's still annoying, but we still get the kill on that thing. Alright, you know what? I think we may have lost this game. Because he's gaining tons of life with that freaking Ether Flux thing. I mean, like, now he draws cards with this, right? Although, does this let you... Can you still cast from your hand?
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here, to be perfectly honest. Like, he's too... That's a little too much, I think. Especially since we're going to make creatures, and then... Oh, this -4s. Alright, that's decent, I guess. But still. Why don't we start with this? How much removal does it? He had enough. He had enough, but the freaking Bolas, he has the combination of freaking Bolas Citadel and wherever it is, this thing, so like as he casts more and more spells, he gains more and more life. That's freaking ridiculous at this point. Not even gonna lie. So maybe we go Scavenging Ooze, probably, honestly. And I think we'll pass the turn here. Can we activate this only as a sorcery? Only during your turn. Honestly, it's a free shuffle for him. If he gets bricked up with a land on the top of his library, like, I don't want to give him a free shuffle. But I think this one is probably over, because I don't know if I have enough artifact and enchantment removal to get rid of that. I have, like, Reclamation Sage, I guess. Yeah, I think we're good here. Why don't we just move on to the next one? Let's not even bother. That took like 6 clicks on the concede button. Okay. But yeah, unfortunately, they're like he has those 2 things there, and that's really good. We're not going to do anything against that by slowly building up the field and having him constantly have wipes at the ready. Remember, he hasn't even casted his commander yet. I think we're good there. Dude, popped off. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was well done. Jesus, dude. We'll probably go ahead and mulligan this. Don't see any reason in keeping this. That's an auto lose. Ooh, if we get 1 land, this hand actually becomes pretty good, because like having 3 drops here is actually good. I'm gonna risk it. Okay? We go second. Probably the only reason I'm risking that. I don't know. I'd probably try it even if we went first. Okay, that's not the exact top deck that I wanted. Can I please have the exact top deck that I want, which is a land? Think it's a match? Okay, that's not the top deck I wanted. I said I wanted land. It's brutal, but honestly, when it's happening like this, you know. Like, once I start getting poop, and poop, especially when it's tons of, like, expensive cards in a hand, it's just like, okay, because I know that I have huge 2 and 3 drop slots. Ah, dude, I mean, honestly, at least it's something that we can play. You know what? I'm activating the ability here. I'm swinging in for 1 damage. We're winning. Whoever is sabotaging me at Wizards... Oh, thank you. Yeah, they have their work cut out for me, man. Oh, my God. I'm a mighty mage. Oh, boy. What are we doing here, boys and girls? What exactly are we doing here? Are we dropping... Rishgar, which could be pretty good. I'm kind of liking Rishgar. We'll put a +1/+1 counter on Gala Greeters and this, because Rishgar has that ability. Creatures we control with counters on them have tap, add a force. And that's further nice with our commander, because it's just counters, right? Not the +1/+1 counters that it puts on stuff. So our commander puts in those creature tokens, and they always get counters. So that's pretty cool. At least that's the theory. Let's hope he doesn't die, or else I probably should have put in a treasure token with Gala Greeters. They're keeping 1. Does this tap for blue? Oh, it taps for 1 mana of any color, right? They have chromatic. Okay. So they still have, like, you know, wash away for their commander. Are we feeling Wash Away anyway? Are we feeling Vivien? I'm kind of feeling Vivien either way. go ahead and do that one on Vigilance, I think. Chap Treasure Token, I think, here. We could... No, there's no point in swinging. Sorry, it's a 3-3 against a 3-4, my bad. Yeah. Oh, work harder to sabotage me, man. You didn't even stuff freaking Wash Away in his hand. Exile target permanent opponent controls. Okay, so that's Vivien and sucks. It freaking happens, whatever. The bad part is that it's a Saga and their commander brings Sagas back. That's what's bad about that. Alright, hey, we get a land. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. We might want to start drawing creatures. So with the capacity for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to start with this. I believe Augur of Autumn might be pretty good here. Hey, we get a land off the top. I'm taking that all freaking day, huh? And I think that's probably about it, I guess. Yep, I'm sorry, I spacebarred that pretty slow there. Alright, non-creature spells we cast cost 1 more. That sucks. Unfortunately, this is a 3-3, so it doesn't get their commander, but it kills Oracle. They kill our card advantage, which is actually annoying, but, like, at least we have Augur of Autumn. I think I will take the thing here, because I don't know. I mean, it does reshuffle Wicked Wolf away, but it's not the greatest thing in the universe, honestly. What exactly is this? With manic value 3 or greater. We need to kill their commander. Because they're just gonna get chapter 3 next turn of this and then bring it freaking back. Just with their commander. We need that card. How do I get that card? How the hell do I get that card, which I need very, very badly? Like, I need that card right now, man. I don't think I can get it. I don't think I have anything to draw freaking cards here, which really sucks. We could play Cage Sun. It might be better to do Nyx Bloom Ancient, and then at least we'll have, like, 12 capacity for mana. And then they'll probably have to deal with Nyx Bloom Ancient next turn, I think. We can probably create the, Do we tap the treasure token? I'll get the +1/+1 counters on it, make it at least decently big. I'm feeling, this right now, maybe, too. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Green. Alright, and, Selvala? Selvala will tap for a lot of mana, but maybe we should get, like, Bloated Contaminator out, honestly. Treasure. Alright, that's everything. So they're probably just going to take that back from their graveyard with their commander, which sucks, but at least we have 2 things increasing the mana that we get from stuff. Nyx Bloom Ancient and Cage Sun there. What we really need is that freaking tail swipe, man. Damn it. We need to go after their commander there. Yep, so which one is it? Nyx Bloom Ancient? That's probably the best one, yeah. Rishkar's actually doing work in this game, not even gonna lie. That's actually, like, kind of doing the most heavy lifting. Now, do they have any, okay, they don't have any enchantments in their graveyard. Nevertheless, we can do a bit of stuff here, can't we? We can do Vivien Monsters Advocate. We can even get Scavenging Ooze out, so that way when they lose their stuff, let's start with Vivien. I'm feeling Vivien. I'll like her. She's cool. Plus... let's go ahead and make a nice Vigilance, I think. You get a +1/+1 counter, because now it actually goes by that thing, which is good. What am I going to freaking do here? Selvala, give it haste, and then go after them. Okay. Yorvo. Selvala. Do we, yeah, let's go ahead and, I could barely get to that. I have to move my freaking text box over. Okay. Can you please use this ability now? Thank you. Alright, we'll attack with, everything except probably this, I think, because that makes it a little annoying for them. And, right, do these have vigilance? Yeah, okay, so we can still use them for mana. Okay. Alright, that doesn't actually kill Bloated Contaminator, so I don't think I'm going to really do anything about that, because what I really want to do is kill their commander, I think. Might be the best move there. We have a decent amount of legendary stuff on the field. If they're going to exile everything that isn't legendary, I still think maybe we should make their life annoying with their commander there. Right? Should we? We probably should, honestly. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to make Yorvo kill it, I think. Right, because if they play this wipe and exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary, it will kill this. I have to assume that's what they do, because they're looking at a very wide board. And it still leaves us with a good amount of stuff, and it takes 5 mana from them, and what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That's not super-de-duper-de a lot. It's definitely good. 100% sacrifice that. Selvalla's legendary. It survives this wipe. Okay, so something of mild interest is that this is exiled, fortunately, because that's probably their favorite thing right now with their commander. How much upkeep do they gain? Or they gain 5 life, okay? Or 1 life, sorry. Okay, at least Yorvo's pretty big. It'll keep getting bigger every time we get a creature onto the field, so that's actually good. I want that. Oh my god, I want that. I think I'm going to keep this in here just as like a threat to them, you know what I mean? Just as a mystery, whatever it might be. Let's go ahead and make that. Does this doesn't have power. Okay, so we can go ahead and just make it vigilance, I think. So now Yorvo gets plus. Yeah, pass turn. We'll go ahead and attack with all of them, I think. So, right, so that way they don't just freely block Yorvo really fast and that's it, right? Yeah, they can't do any damage to us, so. So they get 2 easy blocks. It's just to ensure that we get, like, some damage in. That's why I kept the card in hand, too, instead of just dropping the land. Alright, we actually kill something. I think I still keep it in our hand. Did they get rid of our Heroic Intervention, by the way? Like, where did that go? Did I shuffle the light? Oh, here it is. Okay, I was like, how the hell did we get rid of that? Where X is the number of shrines you control. That's going to be very annoying. They can kill Selvala or Rishkar here, which is actually pretty good. Either way, I think we probably bring in Vivien Reed, but we probably have to plus her right about now, right? Because I don't think killing any of these really matters. I think the one that would matter is bringing her in and killing their commander. Selvala taps for 6 mana right now. Ghalta is going to possibly ruin their day here. I think we're going to be not nice to them here. I don't think anybody cares either. Hope for the best, boys and girls. Hope and pray. We're getting Thorn Mammoth.
The Arcbone.
We're taking it to him. Tremendous pressure on the field until they can do something about it. This one, I guess. We'll kill these two. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, did that one have Death Touch? Okay, honestly, I actually royally screwed that one up. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, damn it, that had Death Touch. I should have saved that for last. All right. Nevertheless, why don't we get this down? I'm feeling Rhonas here and not this, right? Because board wipes. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I screwed that one up a little. That was actually my bad. I feel pretty bad about that one. Not even gonna lie. Nevertheless, we attack. Hell yeah, Moonwatch. What the hell is going on, man? It's nice to have you. Couldn't miss Vivien. Well, let's hope we do all right here. Dude only has 3 cards in hand. We have a -3 loaded up on Vivien Reed here, who is not our commander, but who is nevertheless a queen. We've got the commander down here. I just royally screwed up my Thorn Mammoth play. I'm pissed off with myself because I killed this, which has Vigilance first. Should have waited for last. That was bad. All right, let's see. I think I'm probably going to end the stream after this one. So I want to thank everybody who's here. If you haven't already left the like on the stream, I'm not going to lie. I hope I earned it. I worked for it. Okay, I did. I did just screw up one time, though. But you know what? I'm brave enough to screw up and then ask for the likes, okay? Because I'm sorry, but at least I realized that I hit the death. God damn it, I'm pissed off that I hit the freaking Death Touch reversal. I'm not even gonna lie. Nevertheless, let's get the round of likes on the stream. Get this out to more people, because not gonna lie, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this one. We're leaning a little bit, or as much as we can, into the casting creatures off the top, because we have, like, Augur of Autumn, Oracle of Moldiah, and the Sylvan Anthem enchantment. Okay, so they can kill something. They probably have to kill Ghalta with that. We still get some good swings in on them, though. We can use Rhonas the Indomitable to give trample, so we pretty much win here. But you know what? We're going to drag it out, because you know what a game against Shrines is? Dragged out. We're going to go do Kogla just to be funny. Because I want to. God, I love it. We're the best, boys and girls. Thank you all for stopping by. We did it. We are getting this attack in. Alright, boys and girls. It's been a pleasure sticking this Shrines guy's head in the toilet. We did it. Even though I screwed up the Thorn Mammoth play. You know what? We're such powerful, big, strong men that it didn't even matter, man. Oh my god. Wow. Overwhelming masculinity, boys and girls. We did it. That was kind of a nice little back and forth, though, but he never established real card advantage, so we actually got really fortunate that he didn't draw that blue shrine there that pretty much just busts the game open because he, like, keeps drawing tons of cards and only discards one, right? Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm actually really happy with this one tonight. Not even gonna lie. And I hope you guys are too. Wow. Whew. Well, as usual, I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. No clue. Oh, thank you all for stopping by, everybody. Oh, my God. Moonwatcher, there you are. Cupid, Anthelian, Rusty, if you're out there, man. Gooberzilla, man, right at the beginning. I'm just looking through these. Sorry if I missed anybody there. Oh, boy. Take care of yourselves, boys and girls. Take care of each other. It's been a pleasure bringing you Vivien Monsters Advocate, who I am pleasantly surprised with. That is a good one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on the worst Magic the Gathering stream there is. Same time, same place, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, bye-bye now, boys and girls.